Hey, welcome to this episode right out here in the outdoors. And the weather, it's getting warmer. You know what that gets me thinking about? All the fish I plan to catch this year. So in this episode, we're going to show you one of the best ways that we've found to catch buffalo. Now, I'm not talking about the big old beasts that once thundered across the prairies in great numbers. You know, these are a type of fish that are native to Arkansas's freshwater streams. It's a large sucker type fish that's quite often found in shallow waters like the river here that runs right here at the back of our property. You know, it isn't real deep, so we see several of these in this river. They're super tasty if you know how to clean them just right, but they can be kind of hard to catch. And we tried lots of ways to catch these dudes, and even ordered this new little lure that we thought sure was going to be able to reel some in. You know, it come with a hook, a weight, and these little fake pieces of corn. And my son, Hunter, he thought about breaking out the bow fishing gear and giving that a try, and maybe that would land one of these fish. But apparently, he's just not that good of a shot, evidently. You know, and I mentioned we'd tried lots of different things. We tried dough balls, we tried power bait, we tried putting some corn on the hook and leaving the weight on there, but it just didn't work until we figured out exactly how to do it and exactly how they would pick it up. Oh. You gonna try to hit that one?
I'll give it a try.
Oh, right under him. Right under him. Well, it worked. It's a buffalo. A man with a buffalo.
My shorts, boy.
It's your shorts. Well, that's a big one right there.
Get the net, get the net.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Get the net, get the net.
Look at them big old lips.
That's how you catch a buffalo.
Oh man, that's a big one right there.
Pretty one.
Yeah, he is pretty. So it was without the hook, right? I mean, without the weight. We took the weight off and it worked, didn't it?
Yeah.
He sucked it right on up in there. All right, let me get the net. Get the net, boys. Get the net. Yeah, that's a big fish.
It sure is.
You think he's probably 5 pounds anyway?
Yeah,
Every bit of it, huh?
For sure.
Look at them lips.
Yeah. So it's eating all the corn.
That's a big one.
Sure is.
I mean, look, there's my boat. And that's a size 10. That's a big old fish.
Yep.
Big old buffalo. All right, let's get him off the hook. All right, so this right here is the hair rig. So we got a barrel swivel right there. You can see it. The line tied onto this. And this is the way this came. It's called a hair rig. But what we've discovered, see, you can kind of thread some corn onto this piece of rope right here. Those are actually fake pieces of corn. And then here's the hook. And so right here is the hook. It's a small hook, but they've got a small mouth. But what we've discovered is they'll suck it up, but when they feel that weight, they spit it out. So when we caught that one, it was because we took that weight off. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to take that weight off of there. We'll take that weight off, and then I'm going to take, it come with a bait stop, but we used a little stick because we forgot the bait stops at the house. We're going to take that stick off there, and we're going to take those pieces of corn off. All right, so as you can see, took the weight off, took the corn off of that end piece right there, and we just got 2 pieces of corn on a hook. So basically, you just get a hook, small hook, and tie it on there, and put 2 pieces of corn on there, and then kind of toss it out there. So let's go see if it'll work. Did you get another one?
Got another one, y'all.
I tell you what, I gotta get me some of them crawdad shorts.
Good luck shorts.
Look at there, it's the same size about, ain't it?
Yep. Man, it's fighting though. Hear that drag?
Mm-hmm.
Let him have some drag. I need some.
Man, that corn does a trick, don't it?
Sure does.
Tried worms, tried power bait, tried everything. All we had to do is
Corn's what
get the corn. But we had to get the Del Monte. They don't like that Always Save brand. They didn't like that the other day.
Stuff, do they?
They gotta get the cheap stuff. Had to get the Del Monte. Hope Yolanda don't find out that we took that out of the cabinet. Look at the mouth on that rascal.
About the same hook, right where the other hook was.
Caught that on my pole.
You weren't watching your pole.
You know, catching these buffalo wasn't just going to happen by throwing in a line and reeling them in. We first threw out that corn to get them feeding in that area and showing them where to come to for that food. Then when they came looking for that food, we had to know just how to catch them. A big hook wasn't going to work because of their small mouths. They just couldn't fit that bigger hook in there. And they didn't like that weight on there either because they could feel it. But when we had our fish figured out, we threw out that line and started pulling them in. You know, at Life Word, we kind of do the same thing. We have the gospel message in 160 languages on lifeword.org. It's shared throughout the world to let people know where to go to get more information about Jesus. Our Life Word partners and missionaries use Life Word as a way to reach people in their areas and in their own language with the gospel message. You know, when these people come back looking for more, that's when we can cast out the truth about Jesus, who He is, and what it means to live a life devoted to Him. Are you ready to be fishers of men? Hey, learn what it means to be a fully devoted follower of Christ and how to teach others to do the same at follow.lifeword.org. This is LifeWord's new discipleship portal, and it's all available right there on your handheld device. You know, we're all called to go and make disciples, to be fishers of men. So let's go fishing. All right? I'm Shaun Merrill, and I'll see you next time right out here in the great outdoors.